Hi Cancer, welcome to Sophquest. My name is Spence. Welcome in if you're new and welcome back if you're a subscriber. Okay, this is going to be a weekly reading for the week of July 5th through the 11th. We are going to have a new moon, Cancer, in your sign. Your new moon. You get one a year. It's your solar return, so happy birthday to all the Cancers that have birthdays this week. And with your new moon, this is manifestation moment for you. Okay, this is opening your heart to the universe and asking for what it is that you want out of your life in the next year. It's wishing and hoping and praying and intending, making an intention and making it through your heart, and that connection between your heart, your emotional awareness of self, right? Getting into alignment and plugging into the universe, right? Talking to God, whatever you imagine it to be, and saying, hey, this is what I intend to be doing this year in my life, and this is what I hope. Now, a lot of people say at new moons that it helps to write down what it is that you're wanting to manifest, and also to say it out loud, basically, speak it aloud, right? The resonance of our voice is very powerful. So that's on Friday the 9th, unless you're in a different part of the world than the 10th. Okay, also, I want to say, Cancer, this, the end of last week and this week, it is a bit of an emotional week, for sure. Because Mars and Venus, the yin, the yang, or the yang, Venus, Mars, yin, yang, okay, I'll get there, are kind of having a dance with the outer planets that can be standing at a crossroads of something brand new. It's the outer planets of Saturn, which is the taskmaster, and it makes us work really hard to achieve what it is that we are achieving. It teaches us patience and diligence and, I guess, perseverance, really, okay? Last week, Mars brought a lot of fire to that, and that challenged it, which made it hard to take action, hard to work, and maybe emotionally, Mars can be fired up, so it can be temper, right? So you might have felt that in the last few days. But also Venus this week on July 6th and 7th, Venus opposes Saturn, and Venus squares Uranus, the planet of shock, awe, and change, right? Radical change across the planet. So that can be crossroads in love and friendships. And you're going through this process for a reason. It's helping you to make the changes you need long term to bring in your own emotional well-being. I can't talk. Your own emotional well-being. And that's your card popping right out right there. Shining through, Cancer. Shining through. Excellent. I'm going to read that for you. But first, if you would settle in with me, Cancer, and take a few deep cleansing breaths. Bring down the cortisol, the stress hormone. Raises your serotonin and dopamine levels in the brain. Helps you to think clearly. Makes you feel better. All right, that's pretty good. I shuffled these a good amount before I turned on the camera. One more. All right, and let's cut the deck. Very good. It's a big new moon for you. Oh yeah. Then Venus will conjunct Mars in Leo, and that will happen next week, a couple of days after the end of this week. That's going to feel really good, I think, for most of us. So that will help harmonize and mend the relationship. So if there are oopses or arguments or anything that we have to deal with this week, confront with love, radically accept with non-judgment if possible, and feel your feelings and explain to yourself what they mean, what they're teaching you, because sometimes we shove our emotions down and we don't actually go there. And Cancer, to the light, you are emotional master. But in your shadow, it's emotional avoidance or shutdown, right? So we want to stay somewhere balanced in the in-between, Cancer, all right? All right, here we go. I don't know why I just shuffled more, but it felt like it was right, so I did. Let's lay out your 9 card. I'm going to read them to you, and then we're going to read horizontal, vertical, big picture, and I will start with this card shining through. All right, but first let's read the cards. We've got the 9 of Swords, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Worrying about a decision, possibly about work. Oh, maybe a new job or a new project or a new start in something that's very real in your day-to-day life. Possibly a new relationship or a new friend. We'll see. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. This could be a new beginning in a relationship, an existing relationship. Nine of Cups, Moon. Wish on that new moon. That's what that's telling me. And yes, the Page of Pentacles for a new beginning to actually take root. That is gorgeous. All right. I love this reading for you. All right, Cancer. And on the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Wands. And this is, woohoo! I'm fired and I'm ready to start something new. And with this ace, I'm ready to make it real. These two aces for your new moon, nice. All right, we'll read those in a minute. Let's start, though, Cancer, with Shining Through. Number 30, Shining Through. This is from the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reid. And we're using the Lily White Tarot by Celia Melville. It is a French deck, an independent deck. So you would have to go to her website if you're interested in that one. All right, Shining Through. Self-expression without filters or masks. Authentic communication. Being proud of who you are. Shining in the world. Refusing to make yourself small just to belong. You're being called to step into your true power and essence. Cancer. This is one of those times where you're required to bring everything you are, all that you've learned, experienced, and integrated, and offer it up in service to the world. When you take center stage, you will be noticed. Yes, as you shine brightly, you will naturally stand apart from others. This idea may bring up excitement and genuine pride, or discomfort, but this is not the time to make yourself small to avoid the glare of the spotlight and potential punishment by others. It takes courage, but know that this is the right thing for you. You have come so far. You've been in a you have been in the proverbial back of the room, learning and gathering mode for so long. And this important time has served its purpose for you. You must now step into new consciousness, seizing a new opportunity to share your wisdom. You will be like a lighthouse shining through the dark, illuminating the way for others. Be careful of the voice in your head that says you can't, or you don't know enough, or who are you to shine? The better question is, who are you not to shine? All you are, and all you have become is by the grace of the divine. Now it is your duty to share your gifts. Celebrate this. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Right? And that's what I hear when I see this card. Happy birthday! Of course you're gonna shine. It's your solar return. Our birthday is our solar return, when we have the full energy of the sun. And the sun is our authentic, true nature. And a new moon is complete and utter potential. That's why this is an important week for you. And I can see here that you are possibly overthinking this new beginning. I think you feel it deeply. I think it comes from a really good place. And I think maybe you're wondering about with whom you are moving forward in your life, as far as doing whatever this is that you want to do. And it could be anything. For some of you, it's a new job. For others of you, it's a project. For some of you, it's a new home or a new look, right? A new wardrobe. It could be anything. But on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, and this is about desire. It's what we want, and it's a brand new thing. What do you want, Cancer? Because you will make it real. I told you, I showed you this. You have every possible potential to make it real, and this week you might actually see it You might actually put it out there to the universe. Pray and ask God, the divine, the universe, to bring to you what it is that feels like your purpose in service to the world and service to others. So usually when we ask ourselves what that is, number one, if you like astrology, look up your chart and look at your north node. That can lead you toward purpose, your life path. But whatever it is, in the center of your reading, you have the Two of Cups. I love this card so much. The Two of Cups for me is the definition of namaste. You know, it's that principle. I see you and accept you as you are. You see me and accept me as I am. Together we have an affinity. We have synergy. My energy and your energy together, creating a synergy that feels loving, comfortable, accepting. When we are in this energy, we are in it, number one, usually with another person. I mean, yes, this can be you accepting yourself. Finally, your yin-yang balance. And this week, that could be possible for many of you because of, you know, the oppositions and squares with Mars and Venus, your yin-yang balance. It could be. For others of you, this is really about how you are relating to other people. And you've kind of been getting that message about shining through, about being there for people, for your family, leading, or being an example in some way, in some aspect. Cancer, I've been seeing that. But right now, the question for you this week, okay? What do you want? What do you actually really want to do? That's the question. Bottom of the deck. Because you will succeed at it with the Chariot, and this is your card. You have all the energy. This is your card. It represents you in the tarot, the Chariot card. It's the Cancer card. So honestly, what do you really want? Because you can put yourself in the seat of the Chariot and drive yourself right towards success. Wow, and under that is the reason. The King of Wands is the highest attribute of the suit of fire. In other words, it's mastering your will, drive, and ambition, your desire. It's confidence. And it's an energy that is very attractive in the way of, what I mean by that is, of course, yes, you can be physically attractive as well, but what I really mean is energetically attractive, where you got good vibes and people are attracted to it. You have enthusiasm, you have a good attitude, you have dynamic energy, right? So starting something that's going to be successful because of this great energy and using it. So there's the yang for you, right? There's the Aries energy or the Mars energy. That's the I am principle with the wands. All right, so what do you want, Aries? Let's go across first. We have the Nine of Swords. So you're overthinking and maybe you haven't been sleeping very well very often. With the previous full moon that was June 24th, a couple of weeks ago, Capricorn is your opposite sign, your axis point. And so maybe since that full moon has been waning, it's been maybe hard for you to sleep. I'm just guessing. But you might also just be overthinking and over worrying about taking some new step in your life, a new road in your life. Something that has to do with what you want to do every day. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's about a job or what you want to do every day. What do you want to grow? What do you want to spend time doing, right? The suit of Earth or Pentacles is about the time that we invest doing something on the regular. And because of that, because we show up every day and we do it, you keep on keeping on kind of energy, we get to the finish line, right? That's how we build things in life. How we grow a garden, we plant the seeds, we water the seeds, right? We harvest the crop, whatever. So are you up worrying about whether you're gonna, grow what it is that you're trying to grow? Because it might be blocking you if you are. The Two of Swords is when we can't make a decision. We're indecisive or we're in two minds about something. And I have a feeling it's about what it is that you're wanting to do every day. You're in two minds about it. And it's keeping you up at night, or it's keeping you at least in the state of, I want to say, some anxiety. Right? It's kind of like you're keeping yourself between a rock and a hard place trying to make the decision. Right? So what do you want? What do you really want, Cancer? It's your turn. It's your time. It's your turn. That's what I just heard. It's your turn. I hear, you know, in my mind, I hear things. Okay. So, yeah, and here it is. This is your new thing. It's absolutely real. That seed will be planted and it will grow and it will manifest into something that lasts. This is Earth. This is something you can count on. I love this card. The Ace of Pentacles is something worth doing, number one, but it is also something that brings abundance. Abundance of what, you ask? What do you want? An abundance of time, an abundance of money, an abundance of love, an abundance of beauty, an abundance of travel. What is it that you really want? Because this is about that. It's about planting the seed. Because you want to do it. You really want to do it with someone, right? You're excited for this new beginning that you really, really want with someone. Is this new love? Is this a new beginning in love? Is this a new friend? Is it a new job and you just really like the people, right? Is it a new project that you want to do and partner with someone? Because it could be any of those things. And yet, here's a little bit more of that worry, anxiety energy because you're kind of keeping it close to the vest, right? You're like, oh, I should save my money. I don't know if I should invest in myself right now. Maybe you should. I'm a little shut down about that. I'm not sure I believe in myself. It's like you're staying safe. The 4 is always about stability. So you're trying to keep yourself in a safe way of being. A safe place, safe with your money, safe with your time. You know, just trying to stay stable with the 4 of Pentacles, but it's also a bit of a closed off or boxed in energy, right? So this is something you want to open up. It's too restrictive. With these 2 aces, it's like open it up. Step out of the box. Step out of the box for you right now, Cancer, okay? Because a wish is coming. This is a wish fulfilled. And all of these candles, all of these wishes, they've lit up the center candle so that the flame is bright. It's your turn. I keep hearing that. And there's the new moon saying, wish upon it at the new moon and make it happen with the Page of Earth. The Page of Earth takes the action of planting the new seed. Can you see that? Cancer, this is an amazing reading for you. There's just some hesitation here, some doubt or worry or anxiety about it. And maybe do you talk yourself out of things, Cancer, sometimes maybe? Because that's kind of how I'm seeing it. So maybe you're talking yourself out of giving yourself some real fulfillment about something you really want. Okay? This can be an incredible new beginning in a love relationship, right? Making it real, working on it day after day, and bringing some passion and spark, right? Okay? And maybe the 2 of you haven't been talking a lot, right? The bridge to intimacy is very often communication. So maybe that needs to happen if this is a love relationship, an intimate relationship. You know, let that rose bloom, maybe, for some of you, okay? I mean, shining through, you're very attractive to your person right now, if that's the case. You know, if you need a glow up, hey, go get a glow up, right? Yeah. Just be careful, maybe, I would do it before the 21st of July because then there's a little bit of a weird energy where you don't really want to do a lot of outward things like tattoos, changing hair color, things like that. So definitely before that, before the 21st. So you've got plenty of time if you want to give yourself a little makeover. All right, so let's go down the vertical. We have got the Nine of Swords, worry, staying up at night. I'm hearing anxiety. There's just some anxiety, and it's, you know, it's your season, Cancer. You feel everything. The moon is subconscious anxieties and fears often, because of unresolved emotions usually. And Cancers spend their entire life learning to resolve human emotion, and they teach us how to do it. That's your thing, Cancer, right? So some worry about this new thing, but your wish will come true. You can make this wish come true. Stop doing this to yourself. This is negative manifestation. You don't want to do that. You want positive manifestation, wishing upon the moon, the new moon, wishing upon a star, saying your prayers. All right, let's go down this line. Because what you do every day is going to grow. It's going to grow in a relationship. Because it's your time. It's emotional. This is real love. This is deep emotional love, even if it's for yourself. Right? Starts there. First, you have to wholly love and accept yourself. Then you can open up. That's when we really have balance. And when we're not restricting ourselves because we're in fight or flight fear mode where we have to first survive. No, this is about you thriving. Thriving, Cancer. Right now, you can thrive. So don't stay in a state of confusion or indecision about this. Don't close it down and talk yourself out of it. Let yourself plant that seed. Don't do this to yourself. Instead, let yourself plant the seed, because it will grow into a wish coming true. And that flame will only grow brighter and shine through. This is a gorgeous message from the universe encouraging you to shine your true light right now. To not talk yourself out of it by going over all the times things did not work, or all the fears that you have, or all the naysays, or all the... This is the what if game, the negative what if game, right? Can be. And this is, I just don't even know what to decide, or you're just not talking to someone about it when you should be. And this is, I really do need to open up, but I feel safer if I just keep it in the bank. So plant that seed, Cancer. Let it grow. And it starts with, what do I truly want right now in my season, the season of Cancer, from my soul? What do I want from my soul? That's what you need to ask yourself, Cancer. Because when you realize what it is that you truly want to do, and this card said, you know, it can be in service to others. Okay, so it can be anything. A creative something that you do, a creative project. It could be a volunteer program. Could be that you're an advocate. It can be that you have a certain cause that you love. One of my Cancer friends loves animals, dogs very much, and she does something for dogs. I love that about her. So, you know, whatever it is that you really love doing and want to do, there's a new beginning here, and there might even be partnership in it for you, or that your partner is going to be there for you to take some chance here to plant a new seed. Oh, Cancer, I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. Thank you so much for coming by. Hey, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and please click on the subscribe and click that bell so you can get notified when your next week's reading is up. All right, you take care and happy birthday. All right, see you.